How's it going, boys? Predator's Pride. You got me. Predator's Pride 10 here. Well, I'll give y'all a little bit of an update here. Water is still wet. Steak is still good. The desert is still hot as crap. Phoenix, the Coyotes, still can't pack half their arena. And the Nashville Predators have lost their 6th straight game to Detroit. What else is new? Nashville losing another game. And, well, another thing, what else is new? Getting shut out in the process. We were outshot 32-22 in the shots, so really, not like we gave ourselves that big of a chance. Getting outshot by 10. We outshot Dallas by 10, and they beat us by, I believe it was like 2 goals. 2 or 3 goals. I forget games as they go by because I just think, I believe in a short memory. But this video kind of had to be made because there's many things that's going to be in this video that are important. Before I go into more in depth with the Detroit game, I wanted to address something about some Pred fans that are on Facebook. Whether if we win or lose, I like to go on Facebook to pick off the bandwagon fans. Whether if they're jumping on the bandwagon or they're jumping off the bandwagon. Your typical bandwagoner fans. So I go on there again, and after Zetterberg strikes with not even halfway into the 2nd period, when he scores, there was a comment posted by a Pred fan, I will not reveal his name. He said, well, looks like another loss is heading Nashville's way, or something like that. I'm not going to go into specific words with it, because it's not freaking world news where I have to literally say word to word what this man said, or woman. I don't know. That was stupid. But moving on. All I can say is if we're not even halfway into the 2nd period and you're already giving up on Nashville, dude, any kind of gold stuff you have that has to do with the Predators, anything I don't even care if it's your freaking dog's freaking leash. I don't care. Give it away. Give it to a real Pred fan. To a Pred fan who's going to just sit there and not give up. Because as soon as I saw that, I got ticked. I was like, are you serious? This is what Pred fans are doing nowadays? They are freaking saying, this game is over after 1 dang goal. Now, I know we're not the scoring team. We're not a good scoring team. But way to give up on your Preds. Way to give up on the Predators. Just, fans like you need to get the heck out of Nashville. To just sell everything Predators you have. You do not deserve to be a Nashville fan if you're not willing to go through hardship with the Preds. Because, I'm going through it. This is actually, since I started watching hockey, this is the first time the Preds will not be making the playoffs. And, I started watching hockey 6 years ago or so. No, I started watching it. I don't exactly remember how I started watching it. I think it was somebody in my church kind of got me into it. But, yeah, it's the first time, and I'm going through it. I've still got my Pred snapback. I got my Stand With Us shirt. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be able to stand with the Predators in the playoffs this year because they will not be going to the playoffs. And if you're sitting there at home on your computer or on your phone, I don't know where you're watching this video from. It doesn't really matter where you're watching the video. I'm glad you're watching the video, however. This is the standings. With tonight's win, Detroit goes into 8th place with 47 points. Dallas is in 9th with 45 points. And Columbus is in 10th with 45 points, tied with Dallas. Nashville is in 13th with 38 points. And I am not going to reveal the teams that are within us. It doesn't really actually matter. Because, our season's technically over. We just lost our 6th straight game. The last 4 home games we've had, 3 we got shut out, and that's a big part because Hornquist, Gostad, Fisher, you get those kind of guys. They're out of the lineup with injuries. The injury bug has been really biting the Predators this year, as it's been biting other teams, but just other teams are just better prepared than we are. say the Penguins, because Crosby gets hurt every year now. Ever since he took the hit from Ovechkin in the Winter Classic and got that concussion, Pittsburgh can go ahead and expect a yearly injury from Sid the Kid. But all I can really say is this: Zetterberg, Franzen, and an Albuquerque on an empty net with a goal scored by Detroit. I say it again, we've lost 6 straight games. It's starting to tick me off. I think where the Preds went wrong this season, it's really hard to put it on a specific point, but really it had to been not just the offense, but like in the middle of the season, the defense. Pekka stopped getting help. I mean, y'all remember the game 6-5 loss to Colorado. I know Colorado's a good scoring team; they can score goals on end, but 6-5. Y'all remember the 7-4 loss to Phoenix? I mean, I went to the game and I don't even remember the score because I just wanted to forget that game. It scores like that. It's like Nashville. And in that Phoenix game, I was so freaking mad. And that was a lot on the defense. I think that's been my problem on the defense, though, and on the offense as well. Turnovers. We turned the puck over way too many freaking times. And it cost us a goal tonight. With, as you saw, Cody Franzen taking the puck, stealing the puck, as every other player on the NHL has done to the Predators. And pretty much in the NHL, I mean the Western Conference. And walk by Rene, roof the puck on Rene. I mean, that's how it's been all year. We give the puck away, and then they go down and they score a goal. And that's how it's been all year. And, we haven't really been helping ourselves. We've been getting into penalty box a lot recently. I've really noticed that. Tonight we were better not going into the penalty box, but when I went to that, there was one game I went to, they had 3 power plays, and I think it was Phoenix. There was one game that I saw on TV, they had 3 power plays in the first period. I'm like, Preds, what are you doing? You're gonna end up you're beating yourself when you go into the box that many times. Nashville, I don't even see how y'all are even aggressive enough to go through any of that. But I also want to address the first goal scored by Zetterberg. I thought it was a real bullcrap goal. It was a smart goal, but it was a stupid goal. And as a goalie, if that goal happened to me, I'd be so mad. I would forget about it. Of course, short memory as a goalie, you have to have it, or else you're gonna just end up screwing up your team. But that goal really would have ticked me off, and it did tick me off because I saw it go off the backboards, and then Klein was there, but Klein couldn't make a move on it faster than Zetterberg. And Zetterberg's a quick player. It was not Klein's fault. Don't really put much of this on Klein. It's really, you got Klein versus Zetterberg. Zetterberg's going to win every time. And he did. That's why he scored a goal. And he just put it past Rene. And if y'all are blaming this on Rene, then y'all are idiots. Rene never saw the puck go off the pack. Y'all would not, I'm going to say this, any fan will not understand how to play in the whole technique of a goalie and how a goalie goes through a game unless you're either one of these two things. An actual goalie, like I am, and I'll tell you a little story about that, or 2, you coach goalies. And I don't mean like a coach for a team, I mean like you're a specific goalie coach. Like you specifically coach goalies. Before I started playing goalie, started playing hockey, really. Started playing actual hockey. Every goal given up, I always blamed it on the goalie. When I became a goalie, I've only think a few times blamed something on the goalies because I understand the position. You have to understand the position before you can really start pointing the fingers at the goalies, because y'all, if y'all think it's hard, it's harder than you think. This stuff is not easy playing goalie. And it's not easy at all. And people are always quick to point the finger at the goalies because they're the ones, guarding the net. They should block every single puck. well, if you actually are a goalie, you understand that you can't exactly stop every single puck. Like, honestly, I'm not even in high school yet, and if Shea Weber took a shot on me, and Shea Weber took a shot on me, I guarantee you, I probably could not stop the puck. Because he's got over 100-mile-an-hour shot. Would I try to stop the puck? Heck yeah, because I'm a goalie. That's your job, to stop the puck. Would I probably be able to stop the puck? Not very likely. The percentages are definitely not in my favor. But that's all I'm saying. Before you even blame the goalie, try to understand the goal, and don't be quick to make the goalie's fault. He should have stopped the puck. You know, because it's not always our fault. We don't think we don't even try to stop the puck. We literally do try to stop the puck, but you know, we can't always stop every puck. But the last thing about Nashville is, the sad part about this season is officially Columbus has jumped Nashville, and that is very sad. It's always an awful moment when Columbus jumps you in the standings, especially in the Central, and we've always been better than Columbus. So I think I'm going to stop there. Real season of grieving for the Nashville Predators after beating Detroit last year in the playoffs. You know, real big season grieving. I honestly say I don't know how good we're going to be next year. I'm going to say the Forsberg guy from Sweden, he looked actually really good. I know he didn't score a goal, but really, your first time on ice, do you really honestly expect him to get on ice and win the game for Nashville? Heck no. Because, I mean, he's had one morning skate with the team. He has to take a little bit to, learn the players and how they play and, adjust to the way the team plays. Well, that's all I'm going to say, boys. I think Forsberg did good. I think Nashville's going to be better next year than they are this year. And that's it. Make sure you like my video, subscribe to the video. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. And always, go Preds.